What's going on, YouTubers, gamers and hobbyists? Welcome to RPG Kickstart, the series where I delve into starting a role-playing game if you've never done it before, and how to perhaps navigate the minefield. So, in the last episode, we were talking about all the different types of RPG that you can get, and all the many different RPG systems that are out there. And so, you've decided what genre you want to play, whether that's fantasy, sci-fi, or whatever, right? Horror, doesn't matter. But what now? Well, fortunately, YouTube has you covered, my friend. There's so much showcasing on YouTube now for the whole plethora of RPG games out there. And you can see them all played out in a variety of different displays, from playthroughs to unboxings, general thoughts, and even just rambles, like people just talking about it. People just coming along and say, hey, you ever seen this game? Check this one out, it's really cool. And then they talk about it a bit. And there are a lot of good channels out there, far too many to list. I do recommend, however, Me, Myself and Die. Now, Me, Myself and Die is Trevor Duval, and he has a very cool playlist on his channel called The Sage's Library, where he goes through certain rule sets, different rules and different things, and talks about them, and then gives you a real understanding for that. Not going through the rules, but just to tell you his thoughts on said rules or said edition of rules. So you've done that. You've decided upon your gaming system and your genre, but what now? Well, say you wanted to, I don't know, say you thought, I think I might like sci-fi as a genre, and I might like to play, I don't know, Alien. I say Alien because that's one of the ones I like to play. What now? Right, well, some game systems, some companies offer a variety of different ways to get into said game. Some will offer starter sets, like in the form of a boxed starter set, and what you'll find in there usually is everything you need to get playing straight away, as quickly as possible. You usually get, not always, but often, a watered down version of the rules. You get pre-generated characters to choose from, so you don't even have to roll up characters. You often get a set of dice, and sometimes a small one-shot adventure for you to try out, possibly even solo rules. I mean, D&D has some solo play elements to it now, I believe, and Call of Cthulhu certainly does. When you go for the starter set, you'll get to some solo rules which help you learn the rules so that you can then integrate yourself into group play if that's what you want. Some games also offer free downloadable rules as well for you to try. D&D is one such place you can download the rules. It is you don't get like the artwork and all the really cool stuff with it that you need. Some might offer you the rules, but not the rules to create your own characters. So but you will have enough to wet your whistle. You'll have enough to dip your toes into the pool of whatever game it is, and to decide whether you like it or not. And then if you do, then you've got to make the decision: is it worth my while and my time and my money investing into that game? And that's really cool. But once you've done that, I think usually if you go for like you can have a look at some videos on YouTube. You'll see some other people perhaps playing through it, talking about it. You'll usually get an idea of whether it's your bag just from that alone. And so that would probably be my first port of call. I mean, ultimately, my friends, it's down to you. I personally would go down the route of looking at other videos, seeing what people make of the game, looking at the product itself, perhaps via an unboxing. Does it look like something I want? Does it look cool? Does it look shiny and nice and look something I want to have on my shelf? Does it offer a boxed starter set, something I don't have to pay out too much money for? Oftentimes, actual rule books, like a core rule book, will probably cost you more than a box set. So, beware. A lot of role-playing games require lots of books. It's very much a bookkeeping exercise. Not necessarily during play, but to have the game wrapped up in that nice little parcel. It's usually and they're usually quite thick often. Of course, there are some rules-light games. A lot of the rules-light stuff doesn't have the luxury of like box starter sets, and some games even offer like board game introductions, like D&D did back in the day. A board game of D&D with a light role-playing loosely attached to the undercarriage. Some games offer that. Horror games offer that kind of thing as well, and it's a nice can be a nice segue into actually playing it for real, as it were. Does that even make sense? Yeah, I think so. But you know what I'm saying. You know what I mean. But there you are, my friends. That's my thoughts on what to do first at this point. And all I can say is go out and have a good time, and let me know in the comments below, what you come up against and what you found, and let me know any cool games you might want me to perhaps look at in the future, or anything really. Just let's have a chat. Anyway, until the next time, my friends, remember all brushes lead to war, and I'll see you on another video. Bye for now. Bye bye.